Okay, so I want to show you a really good way that you can try and save sales. And that is by people who landed on your checkout page and then basically didn't complete, and a nice automatic way to do that. Now, I use ClickFunnels for my checkout. And the reason that I do that is because I love the fact that I can build my own checkout page. So it looks exactly the way that I want it. So, for example, this is my checkout page here. Hopefully you won't lose me in the camera while I switch over and back. There we go. So this is my checkout page. Okay, I've built this with drag and drop really. So it's exactly the way that I want it using ClickFunnels. And we've got all the trust symbols and everything on there, and sort of statement from the course provider and everything that we've got here because I sell courses online. And then if I go back here, you've got this little tab here called automation. What we're doing here, we've got this option that anyone who saw the page, i.e. the checkout, but didn't go through to the next stage in the funnel and buy, we can then send them an email. So if I just open up my email editor there, just to give you an idea of what sort of thing that you can say, I put, hi first because they'll be in our system. And if not, it'll just say hi friend. I saw you went to the checkout page to buy my course, but for some reason the order never went through. Was there a problem with your payment, or did you just cross off the page? If there's anything I can do to help you get your order through so you can get started, or basically, is there anything that I can do? Okay, so that's it. That is a really nice sort of checkout saving automation that you can do with ClickFunnels. The other thing you can do is you can do stuff when they've purchased, and you do that by just clicking, add new email there, and then you can add an email, choose a template, and add an email that will go to the customer once they've purchased. So if you want to welcome them to buying the product that you have, or the course in my case, you can do that. And also if it's like, I also sell other people's courses, and so I can notify them of the sale with an action as well, which is really good. So if I just click add new action, you can call it whatever you want, and then choose purchased, and then take it from there as to what you want that action to be. And in my case, it's just to send them a notification with the new customer's details. So that's a really good way that you can try and save people from disappearing from the checkout and just try and grab them. As I say, you're going to need to have them in your database already with ClickFunnels. You're going to need to have them there for them to get that. The other thing that you can do is use a two-step checkout, which is really popular. I've used one in mine, so you can see everything on the one page. But on a two-step checkout, they enter their name and email address and everything on the first part, and then they don't pay until they go through to the second part. And the reason that that's pretty cool is because if they don't bother to complete the purchase, but they do put in their name and email, then that comes into the system, and then what I've just shown you applies to that. But if they're already in your database, then the system I've just shown you is fantastic for that too. So I hope that's helped you learn about how you can try and save some sales and on your checkout. As I say, I use ClickFunnels. If you want a quick 14-day trial of that with no expense spare, just going in there and try it out, then just click the link underneath and sign on up. I recommend it. It's a fantastic system for building these custom solutions, really, to try and get as many sales as possible. And that's what it's all about, right?